Hello everyone, and welcome to my Update US Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Meri Brown reveals poor treatment by Kody post-divorce. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is getting a lot of attention following her emotional reunion with Tamron Hall, who used to be the Brown family's tell-all host. The two discussed a variety of show-related topics, including how hurt Tamron was when she was fired. But what surprised many viewers was when Meri revealed Kody's poor treatment post-divorce. Keep reading to see her statements. Sister Wives, why was Tamron Hall fired? Tamron used to be the tell-all host of the Brown family for 4 seasons. It was even called Reunions back in the day, where Tamron asked many unfiltered questions for Kody and his now ex-wives. She said, "I, like millions of viewers, watched the family grow and change over time." However, Tamron and Meri both agreed that she holds some family members accountable in a way that they don't like, which ultimately led TLC to decide to end their relationship. Tamron admitted she was sad about getting kicked out of the Brown family. The former host of Sister Wives Tell-All even recalled how amazing the Brown children were. Meri reveals Kody's poor post-divorce treatment during Meri Brown's interview with Tamron Hall. She revealed how unkind Kody was towards her since their divorce. The Sister Wives star added, "To be honest with you, I'm dealing with a lot of, grief," describing her current relationship with Kody as pretty non-existent. Meri explained that she wasn't grieving over Kody. Instead, she was devastated about how their divorce didn't turn out the way she wanted it to be. Meri was hoping they would still be kind to each other post-divorce. But she agreed when Tamron asked her if Kody was unkind to her. Meri went on to say that she needed to protect her space and energy because of that. Meanwhile, many fans were happy about how Tamron's interview with Meri turned out. Sister Wives, Meri Brown said she was not in the place to divorce. Meri Brown also opened up about why she wasn't in the position to divorce back then. According to the Sister Wives star, it was a lot harder to legally divorce Kody compared to when she released herself from their church. She continued, "I was not in the place at the time to terminate it that way. However, by the time I finished it spiritually, I was convinced that I was finished and out." Kody had to legally divorce Meri so he could marry his 4th wife, Robyn. As the 3 other wives observed Kody's growing favoritism for Robyn, the family fell apart since then. Janelle Brown, the indomitable matriarch of Sister Wives, recently revealed a devastating update on her much-anticipated Tata Farms venture, sharing that her grand vision for a sprawling agricultural project in coastal North Carolina has been forced into a dramatic pivot due to unexpected permitting delays and bureaucratic red tape, underscoring both the resilience and the fragility of her post-Kody journey. Fans will recall that after her split from Kody Brown in December 2022, Janelle initially stayed in Flagstaff, Arizona, hoping for a buyout or sale of shared Coyote Pass land, which never materialized, before pivoting east to be nearer to her daughter Maddie and son-in-law Caleb Brush in North Carolina, where they co-own 156 acres under the banner of Tata Farms, LLC, a venture symbolizing both familial unity and Janelle's determination to cultivate her own path. However, Janelle revealed in an honest Instagram post that was appropriately titled "The Backyard It Is" that the grand agricultural dreams that once filled her imagination, complete with expansive gardens, a chicken coop, and a future homestead, have been temporarily scaled back to a modest backyard operation. This was due to the fact that local permitting processes proved to be wildly unpredictable and bureaucratically cumbersome. As a result, the family was forced to regroup and refocus their efforts in a smaller, more. She explained that this heartbreaking recalibration was necessary due to the delays, holdups, and hang-ups that are typical of coastal NC regulations. She also said that while the original location near the farmhouse still needs to be approved, they've moved to an area of Maddie and Caleb's yard that used to be a large chicken coop to start planting and testing the fertility of the soil. This was a pragmatic move that also brought unexpected optimism as fans pointed out the rich, well-amended soil. In sharing footage of Caleb prepping the ground, Janelle underscored the collaborative spirit of this family project, noting that even local contractors chimed in on social media, expressing curiosity about the specific permitting challenges they faced, which highlights the broader struggle many small-scale farmers encounter when contending with regulatory frameworks not designed for agile, family-run operations. Despite the setback, Janelle's message was one of unshakable perseverance, as she celebrated each mulched tree and each cleared patch of earth with gratitude, encouraging fans to see the silver lining in adaptability, as evidenced by comments praising the family's resilience. "You are all so good at adapting to whatever life throws at you," wrote one follower, and exhorting them to embrace the learning curve inherent in every agricultural endeavor. This update follows Janelle's earlier announcement that she had purchased a separate property in North Carolina for $289,000, bringing her closer to her adult children and signaling a concrete step towards starting a new life away from Kody. Moreover, her pivot from Coyote Pass to Tata Farm symbolizes a broader narrative of empowerment and independence, as Janelle not only wrestles with external obstacles but also confronts the personal challenges of redefining her identity outside the confines of a plural marriage, a story that continues to resonate deeply with fans who admire her courage to dream, adapt, and thrive despite life's unexpected turns. Many longtime Sister Wives fans argue that Kody Brown's off-screen treatment of Meri Brown was even more callous than what viewers saw on camera. They point to instances where Kody allegedly ghosted Meri rather than give her closure, manipulated her with lists of demands, and used family events, like Thanksgiving 2023, to publicly dismiss her. According to interviews and insider reports, Kody lied to Meri for years, strangled her with false hope, and then cut her out completely once Robyn became his primary focus. Fans believe that Meri was emotionally neglected off-screen, overshadowing the drama that occurred on camera, as a result of Kody's strict COVID restrictions and his refusal to communicate directly. Meri revealed that Kody never gave her a straightforward breakup talk after decades of marriage. Instead, she pieced together their split through fragmented scenes on camera and hearsay. Meri lamented that Kody had not been forthright during their separation, despite holding on to false hope for years in her first real breakup conversation on the show. According to a cheat sheet report, Kody handed Meri a list of tasks she needed to accomplish before he would even consider working on their marriage, tasks she dutifully completed, only to have him admit he never. Fans view this as blatant emotional manipulation. Kody strung Meri along under the guise of reconciliation, then abruptly ended things when it suited him. During Thanksgiving 2023, an annual family tradition, Kody and Robyn celebrated alone, leaving Meri to spend the holiday by herself. Meri refused Robyn's awkward invitation to join, but Kody's perception that Meri's presence hindered his ability to show affection to Robyn speaks volumes about the off-screen cold shoulder he gave his first wife. Fans point out that not only was Meri excluded, but Kody made no effort to bridge the divide. The dismissive confessional footage contrasts sharply with what might have been private apologies or outreach, suggesting a deeper off-screen estrangement than what the cameras captured. Kody's rigid COVID rules, sanitizing groceries, extended quarantines, strict household bubbles, were ostensibly for safety but disproportionately disadvantaged Meri. Viewers noted that Meri and her children were virtually isolated while Robyn's family appeared to receive leniency. Meri later acknowledged how these rules crushed her sense of family unity and, by extension, her self-worth. Fans argue that Kody used the pandemic to tighten his control and sideline the other women, with Meri bearing the brunt off-screen more than on it. Meri's frustration with Kody over Coyote Pass reached new heights when she prepared to involve lawyers to claim her rightful share. According to insiders, Meri was forced to publicly fight for what she had invested in decades earlier because Kody repeatedly ignored her concerns and kept her in the dark about property decisions. Off-screen, Kody allegedly made plans with Robyn about homes on the land without informing Meri, his original wife, of any developments. Utilizing Meri's financial contributions while excluding her from ownership decisions is seen by fans as the ultimate betrayal. Screament's analysis names Meri as the wife Kody treated the worst, noting he led her on about saving their 30-year marriage then quietly moved on once his other relationships ended. On Reddit and other forums, fans share anecdotes and clip compilations of off-screen moments, like Kody's curt dismissals during walk-in talks, that never made it into the final cut. Many believe producers even edited out harsher exchanges to soften Kody's image. One popular thread claims Robyn convinced Kody to fully ice out Meri, cutting off even camera-only interactions. Despite the mistreatment, Meri has used her exclusion as a catalyst for independence. She's expanded Lizzie's heritage launched new ventures, and found a supportive circle outside of Kody's orbit, proof that the harshest off-screen blows spurred her greatest growth. Fans warn that Kody's off-screen cruelty may haunt the series' legacy. It's clear that Meri won't keep quiet about how she was treated off-camera because her voice rises in interviews, such as on The Sarah Fraser Show, pointing out Robyn and Kody's favoritism. In 2021, Christine Brown made the announcement that she was leaving Kody. Since then, she has remarried, creating a new identity away from the drama in the Brown family. Christine stated that she intends to keep it like that and that she hasn't spoken with Meri or Robyn in years during a recent appearance on the iHeart podcast. This public distancing underscores her commitment to building a life free from her former polygamous ties and has left fans both applauding her strength and questioning her willingness to engage in family reconciliation. Christine has been open about her desire for Kody to repair relationships with their shared children despite her separation. In an extra interview, both Christine and Janelle expressed that while they're done with Kody romantically, they don't want their kids to be estranged from their father. Viewers have debated whether Christine is playing a diplomatic role or concealing lingering resentment due to her dual stance of cutting personal ties while protecting the relationship between her children and Kody. Christine's position has sparked conflicting reactions. While some admirers praise her protective instincts, others accuse her of hypocrisy, arguing that she should demand forgiveness rather than hold Kody accountable. The upcoming mid-season reunion is expected to challenge Christine on why she continues to invite Janelle to personal milestones while excluding Meri and Robyn, putting her squarely in the hot seat. Janelle has been one of the most outspoken former wives regarding the family's financial entanglements, especially over the Coyote Pass property. After Kody's handling cast doubt on his fairness, Meri is urged to protect your interest, 1/4 of the land, in a sneak peek clip, according to People.com. This candid admission of mistrust toward her ex-husband has made Janelle a lightning rod for fan debate over property rights and legacy. In Coyote Pass, Janelle has similarly hired a lawyer to protect her interests, indicating a shift from behind-the-scenes frustration to courtroom readiness. Meri isn't the only one preparing for legal action. Her willingness to take legal action against Kody demonstrates how deeply she felt betrayed and puts her in the spotlight as fans wonder if the Brown family's communal ideal can survive the split. Away from the financial battles, Janelle has also been carving out personal growth. In interviews, she stressed her desire to keep her children united, describing them as the glue that once held the family together. Yet her dual role as a protective mother and litigious ex-wife has polarized viewers. Some admire her resolve, while others lament the loss of the once close Brown sisterhood. Along with the plural marriage, Meri and Robyn's friendship fell apart. She discusses their breakup in an exclusive sneak peek, agreeing with her best friend Jen Sullivan that Robyn's closeness to Kody may have caused friction. Fans have long suspected Meri felt sidelined by Robyn's favoritism, and this raw admission has cemented her role as the most wounded of Kody's former wives. Feeling mad over Kody's alleged mismanagement of her share of Coyote Pass, Meri prepared to get lawyers involved alongside Janelle, signaling her resolve to assert her legal rights. Meri has become a crusader for fairness thanks to her public declaration that she will sue Kody. However, this has also put her in the hot seat, with some fans praising her for standing up for herself while others have criticized her for prolonging family drama. Away from Kody's shadow, Meri has been focusing on personal growth and entrepreneurial ventures. Yet her emotional vulnerability, questioning both Robyn's intentions and Kody's loyalty, paints a complex picture of resilience tinged with heartbreak. This blend of strength and sorrow has made her storyline one of season 19's most compelling, even as viewers debate whether she's moved on enough to truly thrive. Sister Wives Season 19 is a testament to the fall of Kody's once grand vision of plural marriage, with Christine, Janelle, and Meri each charting their own paths, sometimes working together and other times fighting. Trailers warn of further revelations, Kody feeling slapped by polygamy's collapse, Robyn calling herself the idiot left behind, and all eyes on how the ex-wives choose to wield their newfound independence. Viewers have rallied online, urging the women to hold Kody accountable for broken promises, financial and emotional alike. There are a lot of ideas floating around Reddit about how Meri can re-establish trust in her personal life, how Janelle can protect her property rights, and how Christine could push for family reconciliation. The communal call for truth-telling places all three former wives in the hot seat. Will they confront Kody candidly, or will old loyalties impede full reckoning? As the series hurtles toward its mid-season finale and final episodes, the Brown family's legacy hangs in the balance. The once unifying ideal of plural wives has degenerated into three distinct narratives: Meri's struggle for recognition, Janelle's struggle for fairness, and Christine's emancipated joy. Their willingness to publicly address, or evade, their past decisions will determine not only their own futures but also the fate of Sister Wives itself. Season 19 has brought the Brown family into sharp relief, a story of love, betrayal, resilience, and reinvention. Fans remain polarized but incredibly involved. Christine's strength in telling Kody, "I wish you well but goodbye," is inspiring. "She's my hero this season," one Twitter user wrote. Janelle and Meri lawyering up is the only way to make Kody pay for his mistakes. Go get him. Meri's raw emotion about Robyn is heartbreaking. "I want her to find real peace." For Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown, the hot seat isn't just about revisiting old wounds, it's an invitation to claim agency over their narratives. As fans continue to scrutinize every confession and trailer clip, these three women stand at a crossroads, emerge as empowered architects of their destinies or remain tethered to the fallout of Kody's polygamist experiment. One thing is certain, their choices in the coming episodes will define not only season 19, but the very heart of Sister Wives moving forward.